All right, everyone, here we are with ticker symbol JAGX, Jaguar Health Inc. And before we jump into this chart, I want to say welcome to all the first-time viewers and investors. Welcome to the channel, Invest for Tomorrow. To all the subscribers, welcome back. And as we jump into this chart, I just want to quickly announce I have a Twitter account now, and the link is down below in the description. Check it out so you can follow me. And stay tuned till the end of this video because I have a completely new ticker symbol to share with you guys. We've talked previously about LXRX, ALGM, WBA, and today's ticker symbol is definitely one you want to keep on your radar. So stay tuned for that. So here we are with JAGX, and it ran up, it broke through support, right? Resistance, excuse me, and it created new support levels, and it was having trouble staying above it. And as soon as it actually was above it, it fell right back down in the last couple of hours. So JAGX has gotten just a little bit volatile, more than my liking, but it's holding itself up pretty well. We want to keep that in mind, but that's a big drop right there after market hours. I mean, almost 20 cents. It dropped a total amount of about 5% there, almost 6. And we need to watch this closely because the volatility has kicked in, but it has continued the momentum, and it's sitting a little bit above those lows from yesterday. So I want every single investor to keep in mind 296 is probably the most important support level right now in the downward direction. Now we're currently at 349. We need to watch this closely, and the highest point reach was up here at 439, 438, give or take. So our support level is 345. We just broke through the 50-day moving average, which is 350, and it's sitting at 349. If it continues to go lower, our current support is 345. If that gets broken through, your next support level will be down here at 310, and you'll want to see if the bears are tearing this one down fairly quickly or if the bulls are trying to bring this one back up. Super important to watch the behavior if it breaks through support. Our resistance is 392. If 392 gets broken through and turned into a support, the bulls could be on their way to gaining more momentum and leverage and pulling further away from the 50-day moving average and working its way up deeper into bullish territory, hitting newer highs and new resistance levels. I do want every single investor to be aware, and I want to emphasize this, that the bulls need to break through 392, turn that into a support, and work their way up into newer highs and new resistance levels by doing so. As always, if you found this video helpful and informative, please do so and subscribe. Don't forget to click on the bell to turn on all notifications and not miss a single video that I post. Share this with your friends and community, and don't forget to hit the like button to let me know you watched this video. So for those of you that have stuck around to the end of this video, I want to share with you guys the ticker symbol, and it definitely is one of those that's kind of hidden unless you realize and put two and two together that the ticker symbol is the same name as how the general public knows this company. So they're the parent company of the ticker symbol's name. So what is the ticker symbol? Ticker symbol is WISH. And I pull it up here. It's called Context Logic Inc. This is Wish here on the platform and on the markets. Well, this is the parent company of Wish.com. So a lot of people, when they think of Wish, they think, this is probably outside of the US, but Context Logic is actually here, headquartered in San Francisco, California. Now, their products are probably not from inside the US, but it is a company where things are sold at much cheaper rates than you would usually find. And sometimes they're not the official brand, but they're generic brands, right? So the biggest thing about it, it's not what the platform does or what's available, whether it's real or fake, or it's Wish overall, right? Their market capitalization is 14 billion. It's in the internet retail sector, e-commerce, and I believe this is being overlooked. So I came across this stock here at this point, right before this fall. And I was looking at it closely and it was falling. And I was like, man, I'm going to talk about this soon. I want to see if it gets closer to $17, $18 again. Me over here wanting it to be closer to newer lows so that it can be talked about and shared. So yesterday I saw it run up and I was like, oh, okay, it's kind of breaking even right where I found it. Let's see what happens. Today, caught up with a lot of other things. It came up on my screener and it came up on my information that I have, and I was like, whoa, and it ran up. So now it's kind of dipping. So we're going to have to pay close attention to this and see how it cools off. But it's right back to almost the highs right after the IPO, right? When it IPO'd, it was around 22 and some change, and it dipped down to about $19. So right now, this is kind of very volatile, and it just IPO'd back in December. But I think a lot of people are overlooking this one. If you see Wish, you don't think Wish.com because it says Context Logic Inc. Well, I come to find out this is the parent company of Wish. Wish is an e-commerce platform. And when you think about every single other different ticker symbol or company in the e-commerce sector, there is none below $30. So I believe there's potential here. I highly encourage you guys to do your due diligence and research. I hope I've enlightened you guys, and some of you guys might have overlooked this or known about this but weren't too sure about it. But definitely put this on your radar, put this on your watch list, and do your due diligence and research because this is a big opportunity moving forward. An e-commerce sector and company that's well known and mostly used by many people, right? Almost every single one of us at some point have heard of Wish. At least heard of it, seen an ad about it, something. Wish has room. It has room. And the fact that this right here, Context Logic Inc., can kind of distort the focus on what company it is, right? As we know it, which is Wish. And you can see here their website, wish.com. Then that means that we are here seeing an opportunity. And let's open up Wish here. Let's see it pop up and make sure it's the same Wish that we all know. But there's an opportunity here for every single investor. And there we go. Wish. For every single investor to jump in on this e-commerce platform company before it goes even higher. I mean, just look at different companies. Do your research on this company. Do your due diligence. I'm not here to tell you guys to buy, sell, or hold. I'm just here to enlighten everyone. But man, when I came across this, WISH, I definitely recommend adding this on your radar. Now, we need to watch it closely right now if there's a slight pullback due to this big run. I thought it was going to consolidate and hang out around here. I was watching it. I just came across it. And I definitely wanted to talk about it before some spike up like this would happen. And here it is. It already happened. It happened so fast. I was caught up with so many other ticker symbols. I wasn't able to talk about this one. So I hope you guys found this one helpful and informative. So thank you guys so much for watching. And like I always say, let's make some money.